Hey y'all, it's me Marty. Welcome to another video. So I just went for a little ramble here at a rest area near Santa Rosa, New Mexico. Hopefully you can hear me. It's a little breezy here. It wasn't, now the wind picked up when I want to do a video. Kind of a weird angle here, but I'm at a little table here in a little shelter, and there's graffiti all over, and I don't want to get the graffiti on the video. So anyway, yeah. So in this video, I'm going to do a pocket dump. I'm going to show you what I have in my pockets. My pocket EDC. Okay, so the other day I did my my EDC backpack, and today I'm doing to show you what's in my pocket. This won't be real long. And I'm watching for critters because you all know I'm a wimpy outdoorsman. And I'm in the New Mexico desert. So it's a beautiful day. It's about 55 and sunny. Trucking east on I-40, and the truck's making noise here. Okay, yep, I think he's pulling away now. Anywho, I'm going to show you what I have in my pockets. Okay, now it might look like a lot. It might seem like it's heavy, but it really isn't. I don't even feel most of it. Okay, and here's the thing, y'all, it's ever changing. Just like a lot of my packs and kits and stuff. And yeah, so you never know, but this is what it is right now at I'm in mountain time still, so at 2:44 and 55 seconds on Sunday, April 28th, 2024. This is what I have in my pockets. By the time you see this video, it may change, but I think it's going to pretty much stay. This is pretty much what I carry now. I want to answer a quick question though before I show you. Somebody had asked me, why do I do my hobbies? Okay, so up until until I was about 27 years old, I really didn't have many hobbies. I just didn't. And I got into woodworking, and then for many years that was my only hobby. Now, yes, I still like woodworking and scroll sign and carving and all that stuff. But I also love the outdoors, and there's a lot in that. Hiking and canoeing and camping and bushcraft and everything. Survival and emergency stuff I like doing now, all this kits and stuff. But I also like making YouTube videos. I like making music, learning to play my mandolin, and singing badly. I don't have a voice, but I love to sing. And a few other little hobbies, but that's my main ones. First of all, I just like to live life fully. That's what I tell you all along, you know? I mean, life is hard, but make the most of every day. You know, don't just work. You know, what's the saying? Only working makes somebody a dull boy. I don't remember what it is. I don't remember. Anyway, but yeah, you can't just work. I mean, I work very hard. I work 70 hours a week. I've been working for 43 years. I got to have some fun too. Even when I'm working on the road, I just try to have a little fun here and there. I work like 14-hour days. And so yeah, you know, when I'm home, I enjoy time with my wife and family and friends, and I love to serve in my church. You know, I love to serve God wherever I am and whatever I'm doing. But it's fun to have a few hobbies. I think we all should have at least one, and just an outlet for your life, and just to use your talents and skills, and just to enjoy life. So yeah, that's kind of just to answer that question. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I have in my pockets. A couple of things. Well, I'll just right off the bat, I'll tell you what I don't carry. I don't carry a flashlight. Maybe someday I will, but most of the time I'm not outside at night, and I really don't want to be. I don't like the dark. And if I was, I'd probably have my pack and my survival belt, and I have headlamps and flashlights. So yeah, I don't care to carry one on. I also don't have a comb because I don't have much hair. I don't like hair. So I don't carry a comb. I don't carry a mask. I did for a few years through COVID. But I don't anymore. It's pretty much done. I don't know. Shouldn't have even said that word on YouTube. Anyway, what else don't I carry? I don't have cash in my pocket. It's in my wallet. In the past I have, but there's been times I've pulled out my keys and I've lost money. So I don't do that. I don't carry change. I don't want things rattling around in there. Yeah, that's some things I don't carry in my pockets. I also don't have anything around my neck. I don't like necklaces. I don't like things around my neck. Yeah, so, okay, I'm going to show you what I have. First of all, I have a watch, okay? Just a Timex Expedition. I know it's kind of old school, but I still like having a watch. I don't want to pull out my phone just to see the time. I like having a watch. I have a paracord bracelet that I made. Yeah, it's not much paracord, but it's something. It's about 10 feet, and you could use it for emergency, and they look cool, and I made it. So I have those two on. Yeah, and I don't have anything on my belt. In the past, I did. I would have like my multi-tool and a folder knife or whatever, different things, but I don't like having things on my belt. I'd rather have it in my pockets. There's two things in my pockets that I used to have on my belt, but now I have them on my pockets because they have pocket clips. And trying to talk fast here because, well, I got to keep rolling, and I don't want this to be a long video. Plus, I've had a lot of coffee today. I mean, let's be honest. And yeah, and I don't want things on my belt holding my pants up because I might want to wear my survival belt to go for a hike, and then that would interfere with that belt. So I don't like to have anything on this belt. Just let this belt hold my pants up. And it really doesn't have a problem because I'm a little overweight, so it's kind of stuck there anyway. Anyway, nothing on my belt. Okay, and I'm going to tell you, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 pockets full of stuff, or at least one thing in each pocket. Okay, let's start with my left front pocket. And none of these aren't in order of importance or anything. I'm just going left to right and then down, Also, I always have my phone in my pocket if I'm not driving or at home. If I'm driving, it's mounted on the dash. If I'm at home, it's usually charging, plugged in next to my chair. Otherwise, if I'm out and about, my phone is in my pocket. So that would be in my right front pocket too. But it's not right now because it's making the video for you. Okay, left front pocket, I have a multi-tool, and it has a pocket clip. So I don't have to have it in a pouch. And it's not real heavy, so it fits nice in that pocket. Okay, I'm not just going to show you everything it has. Well, I guess I could. It has a decent knife. Just go through them quickly without cutting myself. It has a regular screwdriver and a bottle opener, a nail file. Was that a fish scaler or a nail file, or both? I don't know. And what is this thing? There's a bottle opener and a can opener. And then that's an awl. And then a Phillips screwdriver and a saw. And of course, it's a pliers too. And again, I got this at Cabela's for like 20-25 bucks. Very well made, works very well. You don't have to spend $100 on a multi-tool. You just don't. Even the Ozark trails at Walmart are built really well. I'm sorry, they just are. Okay, that's that. Then, well, actually, I'm going to take everything out. I have my military surplus tarp that my wife bought me. I have it sitting on the table here. I'm going to throw everything on there. Put that there. Then, the same pocket, left front pocket, I have my keys. I have my truck key and my house key on here. And then my extra big truck key, my Freightliner key. Because one time years ago, I locked myself out of the truck. And I was in shorts and a t-shirt, and it was the middle of winter. So, because I always have the truck running, the key in the ignition. So now I always ask my boss for an extra key for my truck. So that's always in my pocket. And I made a paracord key fob. So that's another 8-10 feet on there too. I got paracord all over the place. And so there's that. And then I have my Flex Cut Whittler. I love this little knife. So I have a few knives on me. Not for defense, not for hunting. Just because I like to whittle and I like bushcraft and, cutting things. It has 2 blades on here. They work really well for carving and whittling. And somebody asked me too, well, if you have a folder knife on you instead of a fixed blade, it can fold on you and cut your finger. I've never had that happen. I don't know how that would happen because you're cutting away. I don't know how it would fold. I don't know. Never worry about that. And all the ones I have, they lock anyway. So, or that one doesn't lock, but it's really stiff. I don't worry about that. I really don't want to carry a fixed blade knife on me. Unless I'm bushcrafting in the woods, and actually then it would be my K-bar on my survival belt. So yeah, I don't like carry a fixed blade knife. I don't think that looks good in public anyway. Okay, so that's my left front pocket. Okay, my right front pocket, I have my SAK. My Swiss Army knife, and I like these larger size ones, and it's so cool. I don't remember where I got this, but this is such a cool knife. because it's bigger than the smaller Swiss Army knives. I have one of those too, but I like this one's just bigger for carving and whittling and doing bushcraft stuff. So it has a blade. It has a serrated blade, which I'm not crazy about. It's kind of weird, but yeah. But it's really nice blade. And it has a regular screwdriver, bottle opener, Phillips in a can opener. Or no, there's the Phillips, and then it has a really good yeah, that's all in there. This didn't have a clip on it, but I took it off another knife and I screwed it on there and epoxied it on there, so now I can wear it in my pocket. It has a pocket clip on it. Got that. Still in my right front pocket. Then I have a lighter. Okay, I'm really big on being able to start a fire anywhere, anytime. So I have a Bic lighter with duct tape on it. And I also have a ferro rod. Yes, I know. Anyway, that's a brand new one. I just put duct tape on it and some paracord stuff on there. I have 2 ways to start a fire and tinder in my pocket. I just like that. The ferro rod, you can do it in all different kinds of weather, and it's just fun to use. The lighters for emergency. You don't want to be doing bushcraft skills in an emergency situation. You just want to get a fire going. I think something just crawled in my ear. Ugh. That happened years ago with me, y'all. To me, y'all. Ask my wife. Oh, it was a nightmare. It was like a little moth. And it was like flapping his wings in my head and banging, and it was horrible. And I had to go to the doctor to get it out. That was weird. So I don't want anything to go in my ears or my nose or my eyes or anyway. Okay, so that's my right front pocket. Okay, now around to my right back pocket. I have a pen, and I got this at a truck stop. It's a tactical pen. You could use it to break glass if you got stuck in a car or something. And it doesn't break or leak in your pocket like a lot of pens do. It was like $10, but I got it free because I had points on my card. That's the thing, y'all. I'm a truck driver. I earn points for getting fuel, and then I get all these points, $30, $40 a month. Sometimes I use it for food or coffee, but sometimes I'll buy things. So that's why a lot of my kits and gear and even a couple of packs were free, because I get points in that. So yeah, still in my back right pocket, I have a little notepad. Okay, and this is way too bright and pretty. I'm gonna put duct tape on it, but just a little notepad to write notes. Most of the time I use my phone, but it's just kind of nice to do a regular notes. And let's say you're lost in the woods and you want to do like a paper trail, Hansel and Gretel thing, and leave notes where you're lost or whatever. Or leave notes for people, or you never know. And it could be Tinder too. So I'm going to put duct tape on that because that's way too pretty. Anyway, little notepad. Then I have a bandana, and there's a million uses for bandanas, y'all. Yeah, wiping your nose, wiping sweat, wiping your butt. But if you wipe your butt, don't use it for other things after that. Throw it in the wash. Ah! What's that? In my butt. That's something. Anywho. But yeah, you can use it as a sling. You can use it to filter water. You can put it over your head or around your neck. Or there's a million uses for a bandana. So I have that there. Now I'm over to my left rear pocket. Only thing I have in there is my wallet. And I used to have a smaller, well, years ago, used to have a leather trifold. They get bulky and heavy. I quit carrying that, and then I started carrying this little slim one, which I like. It's light, but sometimes the cards would come out, and my license, it wasn't real tight. I got this one the other day, and it was free because I had points, and it snaps closed, and then it opens, so my license, my cards, other important documents, cash, are in there and they can't come out. And I like that one. And it's actually got hook and loop here, so I can put a patch on that. I didn't realize that, so I might put a little patch on there. Anyway, that's cool. Okay, so that's my back left rear. That sounds weird. That's everything in my pockets there. Two more things. So I like to wear jeans, but I've gotten to where I really like cargo pants, but I like the heavy duty ones. They're not super expensive. They're a little more. They're Wrangler Rangers, just a little more heavy duty, and I like them, and I like all the pockets, and they're outdoorsy, and I like the OD green or the tan or the gray. And so there's a lot of pockets. So sometimes if I'm on a hike, I will throw a folding saw in one of these pockets too, and maybe a little first aid kit, pocket survival kit that I made the other day. But on a normal basis, this is when I'm working on just every day. I carry all this stuff. This isn't for hiking. This is just for every day. I hope you can hear me. because the wind is blowing. Anyway, in my left lower cargo pocket, I have a 10-foot hank of paracord, just because I'm learning how to tie knots and stuff, and you never know when you want to use paracord. Okay, so I have that in my left front cargo pocket. My last thing, picked up not too long ago, and I just watching videos and reading stuff. I think this is an important thing to have, and you can save a life. And but you got to know how to use it too. I have a tourniquet in my front lower cargo pocket, and I'm going to start carrying it with me all the time now, because you just never know. You could save your own life, you could save somebody else's life, and I want to learn how to use it and just have that always on me. You know, I might put it in a backpack or on my survival belt, but otherwise it's always going to be in my pocket. So yeah, a tourniquet, you can save a life. And this was actually on sale in military surplus. They're usually $30-40, and I think this was $15 or $18. So yeah, and it's a cat tourniquet, one of the better ones you can get. I think that's everything. There y'all are. There you all are. There you all are. There you go. Y'all. Anyway, that's everything. And it does change, but I'm going to pretty much stick to this for a while now, I think. So please give this a thumbs up if you like this video. Put in the comments other things you carry, or different things you carry. Or you think I'm a goof. You can put that in the comments too. Anyway, I hope you learned something from this. Just wanted to share. Yeah, anyway, if you like my channel and you like my videos, please subscribe and share and all that fun stuff. And I just pray you're doing well. God is blessing you, and yeah, live life fully, y'all. And wow, that's a pretty motorhome. Yes, nice, with pulling a Jeep behind it. Boy, they got money. Anywho, I'm gonna put all this back in my pockets and get rolling down the road. Keep on trucking. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you soon again.